Why does the moon wax and wane? Quacky has made a new friend recently. It is round and bright, hanging high in the sky. Connect them in order to see who Quacky's new friend is. It's the round moon.
Moon, who is the smartest duckling in the world?
Quacky likes to chat with the moon. Although the moon doesn't talk, it always quietly keeps Quacky company. A few days later, Quacky comes to look for the moon again.
Moon, here I come.
Tap to find the moon. A strange thing happened. The round moon is gone. There is only one semi-round moon in the sky, like a sliced watermelon.
My moon is round and chubby. This is not my moon.
Where did the round moon go? Quacky finds out some footprints on the ground. Whose footprints are they?
I know! These are the footprints of a thief! Someone stole the moon!
Follow the footprints to see. Connect them in order to see where the moon thief has gone. We found the owner of the footprints. Look, it's holding a round object. Could that be the moon? Shine a flashlight on it and see who it is.
Ah, who is shining a flashlight at me?
It's the little cat. The round thing is its ball of yarn. The little cat is not the moon thief.
I'm sorry, little cat. The round moon is gone. I thought you were the moon thief. Moon thief? Look closely, Quacky. The moon hasn't been stolen at all. It's up there in the sky. It's just that it's not round now.
Kids, where is the moon? Point it out to Quacky. The moon was not stolen, but why is it not round anymore?
Let's wait a few more days. Maybe the moon will be around again.
Is it true that the moon will become round? A few more days later, Quacky goes to look for the moon. Ah! The moon did not become round. Instead, it became curvier and thinner, just like a thin curved banana. What happened?
Why is the round moon getting curved?
Quacky looks at the moon and thinks, moon, moon. The round moon looks like a pizza, like a fried egg, like a watermelon, like an apple pie, like Quacky gets hungry thinking about it.
Oh, I know. It must have been the greedy puppy who secretly bit the moon.
Quacky comes to the puppy's house. The puppy is holding a round thing. What is he doing? The puppy opens its mouth wide. Half of the round pie is missing, just like a cut watermelon. The puppy takes another big bite. The rest of the pie is curved and thin, just like the shape of the moon in the sky. Quacky starts crying out loud.
Puppy, are you biting the moon from a round to a semicircular, and from a semicircular to a curved one like you are biting a pie?
The puppy laughs after hearing it.
I don't eat the moon. Don't worry. The moon goes from round to curved and from curved to round. In a few days, the moon will be round again for sure.
The moon is always in the sky, from round to curved. And from curved to round? What is really going on? Quacky decides to ask Kiki, the smartest guy.
Kiki, why is the moon sometimes round and sometimes not?
Clever Kiki knows what is going on at once. He decides to help Quacky with the answer.
In fact, the moon does not shine itself. The moon's light is the reflection of the sun. Kids, put the sun on the board. Then put the earth on the board. Finally, put the moon on the board. Look, the moon is a planet. It moves around the earth we live on.
Turn the gear to make the moon go around the earth.
The moon turns to different positions. When we look, the moon is illuminated by the sun in different areas. So the moon we see is also different. Look! Sometimes the moon looks round. Sometimes it looks like a semicircle, and sometimes it's a crescent moon. Then when will the moon become round again? When the moon finishes a cycle, you will be able to see the full moon again. I get it!
Quacky finally understood why the moon waxes and wanes. Lesson completed. Kids, when it's dark, you can go with your parents to observe the moon.
Have you noticed? When you look at the moon from the earth, the shape of the moon changes every day. Look, this is the moon phases diagram. We can record it in a fun way. A delicious and fun cookie moon phases diagram. All we need are some sandwich cookies and a piece of paper, and we're ready to go. Let's make it together. Twist the cookie. Leave half of the cookie with filling. Look, it's a waxing crescent moon. Wave it to me. Ta-da! It's a crescent moon cookie! Next piece, the first quarter moon. It's your turn. Done with the semicircular first quarter moon. Waxing gibbous moon. The bulging moon looks like a lemon. Full moon. The full moon is round, and the round sandwich cookie is just right. Waning Gibbous moon. Waning Gibbous moon cookie. Last quarter moon. The semicircular last quarter moon looks like a hat. Curved waning crescent moon. The curved waning crescent moon looks like an eyebrow. New moon. The new moon is completely dark. Which cookie should I use? That's right. A cookie without a filling is like a new moon. We are done with the cookie moon phases diagram. Good job, kid. Look, the moon always gets bigger from a new moon to a full moon, and becomes smaller from a full moon to a new moon. This is the law of the phases of the moon. Now do you understand? We only need 8 sandwich cookies and a finished moon phases diagram. Then we can make a cookie moon phases diagram. Make it with your mom and dad. Hello everyone, I'm Quacky. Welcome to Is It True? Let's start answering questions. Here are the buttons. If you think it's true, press the green button. If you think it's false, press the red button. Let's begin. The moon glows. Is it true? Tap the button and choose your answer. Tap the question mark to see the answer. It is false. The moon does not glow. The moon does not glow on its own. The light we see is actually the sunlight reflected by the moon. Next question. There are many craters on the surface of the moon. Is it true? This is true. There are many craters on the surface of the moon. Meteorites have cratered the surface of the moon. These craters are called meteorite craters. Next question. The stars are smaller than the moon. Is it true? It is false. The stars we see are actually bigger than the moon. The stars look very small because they are far away from us. In fact, they are very big, much bigger than the moon. Next question. The moon is as big as the sun. Is it true? It is false. The moon is not the same size as the sun. The sun and the moon appear the same size because the sun is farther away from us. In fact, the sun is much bigger than the moon. Next question. The moon can be seen during the day. Is it true? This is true. The moon can be seen during the day. Look for it in the sky in the early morning or evening. You may be able to see the moon. End of Q&A. Share the moon knowledge you just learned with Mom and Dad.